by Daylight.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Resident Evil chapter PTB. That intro was awesome, just like from the old Resident Evil games. Well, pretty much all the Resident Evil games just calls out the title when you enter it. Wow, so freaking awesome. For anyone who didn't see a trailer, I'll probably provide a link to the Dead by Daylight team's Twitch channel for the time frame that they revealed it. But let's go into customs and see all the perks. Okay, let's get this guy out of the way. Why is my Wraith glowing red there? That was weird. Wait, did I miss him? Oh, wait, there he is. Fuck. The Nemesis. Hey. But, as tradition, I'm going to go back to the survivors and reveal them first. They're probably going to be at the top near... There's Jill and Leon. Okay. Level 30 Teachable. Counter Force. You know how to withstand an enemy stronger than you, and it starts with hunting down and knocking out their support. You cleanse totems 20% faster. After cleansing a totem, you see the aura of the furthest totem from you for 4 seconds, and you gain an additional 20% stackable speed bonus to cleansing totems for the remainder of the trial. Okay, this is for those people who hate going against Ruin, Undying Ruin, which is probably the biggest annoyance right now. Also Noed. Level 35 Teachable Resurgence. You've come back from near impossible odds, and you'll do it again. Gain 50% healing progress instantly after being unhooked or unhooking yourself. And level 40 Teachable Blast Mine. When direct combat isn't an option, you still find ways to strike back. Blast Mine activates after completing a total of 66% worth of repair progress on generators. After repairing a generator for at least 3 seconds, press the ability button to install a trap which stays active for 45 seconds. Affected generators will be revealed to all survivors by a yellow aura. Only one trap can be active on a generator. When the killer damages a trapped generator, the trap explodes, stunning them and blinding anyone nearby. Blast Mine is then deactivated. So, just like with Cheryl Mason's perk, the Dark Pack, that you can seal a generator off after you've gotten, I can't remember how much progression on it, I think like 45% at minimum, or at least one whole generator's worth. You can seal the generator so that the killer can't kick it with certain perks like Pop Goes the Weasel and whatnot. But what this does is it still makes the generator available to be interacted with, but as far as I can think of, I don't know if it'll show like any sort of like animation or if there's an extra piece on the generator to tell the killer that there's a bomb on it. But if the killer does kick it while this blast mine is on it, the killer will get stunned. So, interesting idea. Now for Leon. Level 30 Teachable. Bite the bullet. Pain hurts you as much as anyone, but you'd prefer others don't know that. You make no noise, including grunts of pain, when healing. There is no noise notification on failed healing skill checks, and healing regression by only 1%. Okay, so instead of, you only get regressed 1% of your healing while you fail a skill check, I guess. Yeah. Level 35 Teachable Flashbang. You've adapted to the world in chaos and making what you can from the debris. After completing 50% progress on any generator, Flashbang activates. Enter a locker while empty-handed and press the ability button to craft a flashbang grenade. It's one charge, detonates with a loud bang and flashing light, creates a noise notification, and can be used to distract or blind. You leave the flash grenade behind when escaping the trial. So this is an in-game item only, so you can't have a med kit or toolbox or anything while you have this perk, or at least if you want to get use out of it. So after you possibly like use up your item, you can drop it. Then you have empty hands, and then you can craft one of these, and they'll probably work just like the firecrackers and winter anniversary crackers that are in the game. Or you can just use it for a loud noise notification to distract the killer, lead them to somewhere that they think you are, and bamboozle them. Level 40 teachable, Rookie Spirit. You keep a careful eye on objectives and they're slipping away. Complete complete three good or great skill checks while repairing generators to activate Rookie Spirit for the remainder of the trial. Once active, you can see the auras of regressing generators. That is extremely underwhelming for a level 40 teachable. But whatever. I mean, there can't be too many other ideas that the devs can introduce that doesn't seem like extremely powerful. And now for the only part that matters to me personally, the killer. Nemesis level 30 teachable, Lethal Pursuer. You've been designed to track down and eliminate targets. At the start of the trial, the auras of all survivors are revealed to you for 7 seconds. A good idea or a good perk for killers like Ghostface or Myers who want to know where to go at the start of the trial to find their first survivor and stalk them, especially for Myers who wants to get out of tier 1 as soon as possible. Level 35 teachable, Hysteria. You know how to brutalize one member of a team to cause a panic. Whenever you put a healthy survivor in the injured state with a basic attack, all injured survivors suffer from the Oblivious status effect for 30 seconds. Hysteria can only trigger once every 60 seconds. Okay, so kind of like Blood Echo, only this deals with M1 attacks. If there are survivors who are injured, when you M1 another survivor with this perk, it makes everyone oblivious. Or everyone who's injured oblivious. And level 40 teachable, Eruption. The NEA parasite provides you with the intelligence and awareness needed to set a trap. After kicking a generator, its aura is highlighted in a yellow aura. When you put a survivor in the dying state with a basic attack, every affected generator explodes, regressing their progress by 6% and causing their auras to disappear. Any survivor repairing a generator when it explodes will scream and suffer from the incapacitated status effect for 14 seconds. So the incapacitated status is something that's inflicted by when Victor pounces a healthy survivor. They cannot repair generators, heal survivors, or exit out of the trial. But that part doesn't really matter because if you're repairing a generator, you can't escape through the gates. Eruption has a cooldown of 90 seconds, but the drawback of this perk is you have to kick the generator. You can't combo it with something like Oppression, targeting the 3 random generators around the map to also introduce a skill check or regress, and it will not combo with Surge. You have to actually do the action of kicking the generator, which this could make killers like Doctor, who runs like Overcharge and Dragon's Grip on generators. This could be annoying on him. Ooh. And now for the power. T-Virus. A virus that causes extreme mutations and can be transferred to others. Its effects heighten aggression and strengthen within the Nemesis. Special attack. Tentacle Strike. Press and hold the power button to charge an attack. Once charged, tap the attack button to unleash Tentacle Strike. Hitting a survivor with Tentacle Strike afflicts them with a contaminated status effect and increases your mutation rate. If a survivor is already contaminated, Tentacle Strike damages their health. Survivors can cure contamination by using a vaccine found in supply cases on themselves and other survivors. The amount of vaccines is limited. After using a vaccine, the survivor's location will be revealed by Killer Instinct. Mutation rate. Your power expands as your mutation rate grows. At mutation rate 2, Tentacle Strike can destroy pallets and breakable walls. At mutation rate 3, Tentacle Strike's range increases. The T-Virus icon displays the current level of mutation. Special enemy, zombies. When a zombie attacks a survivor, they inflict them with a contamination effect. If the survivor's is already contaminated, their health will be damaged. Zombies can be destroyed by a Tentacle Strike to increase your mutation rate, and survivors can destroy them with pallets. Destroyed zombies respawn after a short time. So we got walking zombies around the map. Alright, now for the add-ons. First of all, the Ultra Rares. Iridescent Umbrella Badge. Survivors are inflicted with the exposed status effect for 12 seconds when using a vaccine. Shattered Stars Badge. Tremendously increased zombie movement speed for 30 seconds after a generator is repaired. Broken Recovery Coin. Remove one supply case from the trial. Depleted Ink Ribbon. Considerably decreases zombie respawn time. Moderately increases zombie movement speed. When 5 generators are repaired, any destroyed zombies respawn in an exit area. Really? Jill's Sandwich. Reveals a survivor's aura for 12 seconds after they unlock a supply case. NEA Parasite. When receiving the contamination effect, a survivor suffers from oblivious status for 60 seconds. The Liquor Tongue. All sorts of innuendo coming in here. Moderately increases the amount of time survivors are hindered after becoming contaminated. His power didn't say anything about hindering them. Oh well. Plant 43 Vines. Considerably increases the time for survivors to open supply cases. Serotonin Injector. Gain the undetectable status effect for 15 seconds when a zombie is destroyed. T-Virus Sample. Considerably increases mutation rate when destroying zombies with Tentacle Strike. Tyrant Gore. Moderately increases mutation rate when destroying zombies with Tentacle Strike. Moderately decreases zombie respawn time. Okay, so this is a two-way benefit, but I'm pretty sure using your Tentacle Strike on the zombies will only increase it like by a very small amount, like maybe 5%, 10% tops. So you'd have to destroy a lot of zombies just if you can't hit survivors, which I don't know. Admin Wristband. Considerably extends zombie detection range. Okay, so if anyone saw the trailer, they would have seen that the zombies will detect survivors within a certain range and will like start to follow them or go to where they are. In the trailer, you would see that there was a zombie that was hanging right outside of a locker with a survivor who was hiding in it. So even though they cannot like pull them out of the locker, they can at least tell you that there's a survivor in that locker if they're standing in front of it. That's going to be interesting. Like, I wonder how far their detection range is, because this can really screw over blend-ins, and I hope it does. I swear to God, those are the worst survivors in this game. Let's continue. Adrenaline Injector. Considerably increases length of Killer Instinct effect time when survivors use vaccine. Marvin's Blood. Oh, Marvin. Not Marvin. Moderately increases mutation rate when hitting survivors with Tentacle Strike. Mikhail's Eye. Moderately increases zombie movement speed. Zombie Heart moderately increases mutation rate when destroying zombies with Tentacle Strike. Yeah. Brian's intestine. Why? Why? Leave the guy alone. He died. Slightly increases zombie movement speed. Damaged Syringe. Moderately increases time it takes survivors to inject vaccine. Slightly increases length of Killer Instinct effect time when survivors use vaccine. The Stars Field Combat Manual. Zombies' auras turn yellow for 6 seconds after hitting a survivor. Okay. And Visitor Wristband. Moderately extends zombie detection range. Okay, well, I'm going to spend a lot of points and I'm going to try and get a game with this guy. Azeroth's Resting Place. Oh god. We got tentacle porn in DBD now. What was it? I think that was the sound of one of my zombies dying? Ah, shit. I also wasn't paying attention to my first perk that tells me where survivors are for a little bit. Hi. Run, Jill. Oh, I almost had her off. I hit the tree. I'm getting bad at this. Yes, my darling. Run. You're gonna ignore the pallet? I mean, there's like there's no nearby hook. There was no nearby hook. Oh, I missed. The hitbox for the tentacle is very fine. I'm in tier 2, so now I can break pallets with this. Oh my god, I fell for that mind game. Like he's watching behind him. Oh, he's moving right at the very same instant. I'm just gonna punch you out. There's a zombie walking this way. Is he attracted to someone who's still here? Or is he attracted to the guy on the hook? Oh, you're over here. You're behind the tree. Yes, my zombie. Go for her. Yes, my... You were blocking me from moving. Hello, who was on here? Oh, you can't look down with this thing. Oh, yes, run into the zombie. Yes, my zombie. Go, my minion. That was awesome. Wait, okay, he's wandering somewhere random. Whoever finished that generator recently is probably around this area. I've already forgotten what perks that I have. Wait, do I have 3 zombies out? No, I just have 2. Yes, I want to go for you, Leon. Like, I want to be fair to the person who got unhooked that I don't want to kick him out of the game right away. Even though I want to see this Mori. Oh, yes, that blood vomit. Yes, Leon. Oh, that didn't hit him. Oh, he faked the window? Oh, he didn't fake the window, but... Oh, I just missed him, too. There's no pallet here, so there's no safety. Bunch. I bunch. He just picks him up by the head and throws him on the hook. Hi, Joe. Maximum. It's nice to know that they can't remove my power. Good job. That's 2 towns by zombies. Oh, wait. Were you the one I can Mori? No, I can't. But that was hilarious. My zombie is chasing somebody. Yes. They're over here. I think I can Mori this Jill. Okay, there's a considerable amount of delay from when you stop using your power. Oh wait, there are 3 Jills in this game, so I don't know if that's the one I have on Death Hook. But I'm coming. Stars. Sorry for my cringe. Yes, yes, let's see it. Oh! Come here. Oh! Yes! Come here, my darling. I need to do that again. I have to do that again. I thought someone else might have been on this generator. Yes. Leave the safety. I don't know how far this reaches. You get 600 for one of those. Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? I know there's 3 generators over on that side, and this would be a fantastic 3-gen strat if I just let them finish this generator in the shack. Oh, but Leon's here. Yes, run into that zombie. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, no. punch! This killer would be another good candidate for save the best for last. You can't drop pallets on this guy when he's in tier 2 or 3. Yes. Come here, Leon. Stars. Stars! I am so cringy. Now, where did you go? Okay, my 2 zombies are walking towards this way, so maybe they're over here? I'll be honest, I also forgot what my other 2 perks do. I mean, I know the other one applies Oblivious when I injure people. There they are. I'm kind of getting the hang of these flicks. Oh, I missed. Very well played. Hi. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Albert Wesker? Wait, was that his first name? Fuck, I can't remember. I hope it was, otherwise I sound like an idiot. Smash! Oh, I can't Mori her yet. But I think the other one can be... Okay, that generator on that hill was completed, so she's somewhere... I thought that was her for a second. Where are you going? Oh, there you are. I'll just down you normally. Smash! Stars. I didn't notice he actually said it. This guy is so cool. I love this guy. Oh shit, I forgot to redeem all these for more points. Oh, they're all just... Oh, 2 rank 20s. No! No! Oh no! Okay, I'm redoing Survivor once because, like an idiot, I didn't change my OBS to record the game sounds, so all there was just my commentary on my gameplay. So, redoing this. Gonna be looking for a gen to work on here. Oh, lights are blinking here, so there should be a generator in this house. And someone's working on it, and it's one of those solo gens. Isn't that wonderful? And I can't find a chest to find a first aid kit either. I'm gonna leave this generator so that there's no 3-gen strat. Hopefully, the other survivors don't touch it either. So, from the Leon game that I played earlier that had no gameplay sound, learned that, well, the zombies can attack pretty fast. And And yeah, the flashbang works exactly like the firecrackers. Although I didn't get to see if I made zero noise while injured with his first perk, Bite the Bullet. I doubt it will. I think it only works when you're healing. But we'll soon see if I can find a medkit. Okay, he's got to be coming downstairs now. Oh, maybe not. He's just chasing someone up there. And there's my 5 skill checks. I will now have vision of any perk or generators that are regressing. Not like that makes a big difference. Lackluster perk idea. And it's a level 40 teachable too. I could have crafted my flashbang, but save it for another time. I'm not here, Nemesis. Okay, I'm gonna go save this guy because I don't know if anyone else is going after him because I miss my kindred. Oh. Someone rescued him. I mean, yay, that's good. I've made my flashbang. Oh. But I have my flashbang. So someone's gonna get a free green medkit. Oh, I can build up another flashbang. That's nice. Oh yeah, we also, in the first Leon game I played, I learned that when you are afflicted with a contamination, you are afflicted with the hindered status effect, but it's for like less than half a second, which is weird. Why would it inflict the movement speed slow status effect on you for like literally 1/3 of a second? It doesn't make any sense. I think that's his tier 2 leveling up. I think. I don't know for sure. So now he can break pallets with his power. But his power does, if you're vaulting a pallet or a window, his power does prioritize hitting the survivor first. Okay, I have a flashbang grenade. Okay, he's catching up. Drop it here. Yeah, I got the blind. But he's still just following me. He's trucking. Oh, that actually hit me? Oh, there's a zombie going that way. I can't go. Look, someone's opening the door. Go after them. Hi. can do it. Come on, I believe in you. That should have hit me. I hear a zombie. You kill him! Why did you kill him? I want to find another zombie. I must die by my people. I must find and die by my people. Where is one? I'm not gonna find one before I die. Oh, that was a cool effect of fire. Punching trees. The Raccoon City Police Department. Police station, who cares? Oh. Yeah. I hear someone nearby. Fellow survivor. I think, because they're not making grunts to, There was a drop down. Okay, he's right here. Where's the way down, I wonder? Okay. That's a dead end. That's another dead end. This whole side is a dead end. That whole room was a dead end. Okay, I'm pretty sure that is his, tearing up to tier 2. I'm gonna go down and heal that guy. Geronimo! I'm gonna tap this, and then I'm gonna heal you. Oh, thrilling. He's got the thrilling and tremors. Okay, is there a way I can drop down from in here? Tiger! But there was not. Oh, man. Okay, here's a roof. There's the burning helicopter. Okay, that's not somewhere I can go down. Okay, where's the generator I was working on up here earlier? No, it's not where it is either. Holy Jesus, a bloody ass maze. This is what I hate about indoor maps. Holy crap, I'm hitting some bad frame rates. I'll just work on this one. Yeah, I'm getting some pretty hard frame rates on this map. But it looks so good. another thing that I learned from my previous gameplay with the Jill is if you like stop running or crouch, the NPC zombies will generally lose interest in you, or they'll just lose sight of you if you're like hiding behind something. So if they don't have line of sight on you, or you're not making noise, then I guess they just forget you're there. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this generator as far as I can, so that when he comes back here, he can maybe kick it and get a booby trap. Okay, he sees that I left it alone or ran from it immediately, and he blew it up in his face. Woohoo! This is another room that's a complete dead end that just serves as a pallet. And that person's still on the hook, so I'm gonna go... Wait, no, this way. Right? God, I don't remember. There we go. That's the thing about these large indoor maps. You never know where he's coming from. Oh! Speak of the devil! Oh, wow, that was a far reach. Oh, found the bathroom where I was first. That still hit me. Gonna avoid these two. Get out of my way. Oh god, that's where the window is. That was a horribly placed window. I thought there was going to be a window coming out of this doorway. Ah, no. No. No, please, no. Oh. I thought he was gonna... This is a bad room. Very bad room. Oh yeah, right. I had no medkit left. No. Please go away so I can go heal her. Save her. Okay, he's coming back. And this is just an exit. Oh, wait. Here we go. Ah! Can I just heal this person? Okay, fine. I am losing a lot of frames on this map. Yeah, I'm losing lots of frames on this map. Honestly, I only like Joe's trap mine perk. The other two just seem so underwhelming. Just, eh. you got rescued. Commit? No, you bastard! What are you hitting? I'm so far away. Oh no, you're dead. That is a V-hook suit. I hear a Leon coughing near me. Oh, goodbye, fellow Jill. Thought he'd be coming straight here, but I'll let him kick it. Maybe no break. Yes. Get flashbang, nerd! But I'm likely gonna die soon. What pathway did he take to get up here? Oh, he was downstairs! But I don't think it goes as far as you think it does. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going in a random directions. Oh, this is the hallway that you first encounter the liquor. I'm going back to my generator to complete it. Wait, it wasn't this way. It was over there. There we go. I got turned around. There it is. Okay, trying to find a... That's not one way. That's not the way to the exit gates. So is there no... Oh wait, here we go. Maybe not. There's a way upstairs. But it's not a way to a gate, so there's a specific pathway to take to get to the exit gate, I guess. I couldn't run around them. The zombie has a pretty far reach. That zombie did a 180 on me. not gonna get me. You got down by a zombie. Oh no, you got down by Nemesis. I just, for whatever reason, don't hear the terror radius. Just because I'm on the hook. I've always heard the careless terror radius while on the hook. But then again, I also didn't hear that Leon scream when he got downed. So, down to the final thoughts. He's a very good killer. The way his power, when you charge it, is in the aspect of charging it, it's like Demogorgon. All you have to do is hold his power button for a short amount of time before you're able to unleash it. And you get a considerable amount of power from hitting the survivors with your infection, and a very minimal amount from zombies. When you do get to tier 2, to break pallets and breakable walls, you should be using that to break the pallets and windows, because while you are in the animation of recovering from your strike, you do still have a decent amount of movement speed. I think just under 3 or just above 2, but you still have a decent amount of movement speed when you're breaking, whereas if you break them with the spacebar, you are locked in place for the animation. And yeah, with his power you can hit over pallets, windows, you can hit over small walls, like on a bunch of Azeroth maps, the short loops. The zombies is the most entertaining thing to watch people run into and get smacked down. I have a clip from the first game I played, Jill, where someone literally came to come pick me off the hook, and they got downed by a zombie from full health. Actually, no. Full health, not contaminated. So the zombie downed them with 3 hits. They have a very decently fast attack pattern, so you can't just hook save someone in a zombie's face. Honestly, this map would be a bit more scarier with zombies wandering around because it's tight corridors. There she is. There's the asshole who got me down. Yes, I'm right here. I know. Oh my god. No. So that was entertaining to watch. Unfortunately, the other games that I recorded, like the first 4 games I recorded, 2 killer games and 2 survivor games, I did not have my OBS set up to record in-game sounds, and all you will hear is my audio from my bike, and that's depressing. I had some pretty good games. The second game as killer, I played against on Ironworks, and it was a pretty good game. I got everybody. One of the survivors was Spooky Loops. But the first person I moried on that game, he had a very nice surprise for me when I exited my mori, and I looked at it because I knew it was a flashbang, and I wanted to see just how long it lasted. I can move after I break that wall with this. Hello, Leon. You come to watch your friend die? Hmm? Ah! The flashbang! Rawr. Me angry now. Let's see. The zombies AI needs to be tinkered with a little bit, because I noticed a lot that they would get stuck in spots and they would just stay in place. In my second game, I noticed when I was chasing someone, a zombie was clipped onto a tree and they were stuck there for like a whole 5 minutes. Like, I came back to that area 5 minutes later and that zombie was still clipping on that tree. The zombie's pathing needs to be fixed, and the zombies also need to ignore survivors who are on the hook because that's just useless information. I was on a hook as Jill in my first game playing Jill that did not have the gameplay audio. I had a survivor come right up to, or not a survivor, a zombie come right up to me as though, oh, I detect a survivor, I'm going to pursue that survivor. Like, oh, I can't deal any damage to that survivor, so I'm going to go away. Like, the zombies need to ignore survivors who are on the hook. Their detection range needs to ignore hooked survivors. And possibly even down survivors. I don't even know if they latch on to down survivors with their detection. Nemesis power, it's good, it's pretty strong, and his add-ons don't really do much of anything to like make it stronger, which is good, which means we're not going to have a scenario where, for example, old Instasaw Billy where you just equip two great add-ons on the killer and his power becomes phenomenal, which is good. As for, uh, what else was I going to say about it? It's also nice that they learned from their mistake with Pyramid Head that when you activate his power or when you're channeling it and you're going to hit somebody, you can use it to zone people out, but when you do cancel it, it does take a considerable amount of time for you to be able to launch an M1 attack, so it's nice that he's not as big of a zoning killer as Pyramid Head. In fact, I think with Nemesis, I think it takes a little bit longer for you to be able to use your M1 after you cancel his power. Which is how Pyramid Head should be. Like, you shouldn't be able to spam your power and have survivors trying to dodge left and right to juke it, losing distance, and be like, oh, I'll just cancel my power and M1 you here right before you reach that pallet. To be honestly, in my opinion, it should take just a little bit longer because even if a survivor is like 5 feet from a pallet and you try and hit them with your power but then cancel it so you can M1 them instead, that survivor lost a lot of distance trying to evade your power hit. Let's see. I love the two survivor perks. Jill's Blast Mine, which can potentially trap a gen so that if you have a killer who you suspect runs Pop Goes the Weasel, it'd be a nice... it won't stop him from kicking it, but it will be a nice... oh, so now you're stunned for a little bit after kicking it. And Leon's Flash Grenade. For both these perks, you can juice them up as much as you can, but only as much as repairing generators allows you. So the only way you're gonna get like multiple, like 3-4 grenades out of it is if you're playing against a killer who is running either Ruin or Pop Goes the Weasel. As for the killers and survivors, the fact that the behavior put 2 survivors and a killer in this game means there's a lot of potential for legendary skins down the road. It deals with the Resident Evil chapter. Like, for example, we can have a Chris Redfield skin, Claire Redfield, Barry Burton. For the killer, we could basically turn him into a Mr. X looking guy who also has a tentacle. I mean, he is a tyrant. He is a tyrant type bioweapon. And could also be from the 5th Resident Evil, the final, I guess you could say, boss or encounter, the mutated Wesker. There's lots of possibilities. I'm so glad that they chose not to go with Resident Evil Village for the Resident Evil chapter. I mean, people only wanted Lady Dimitrescu because, oh, tall vampire mommy lady, and she's like the big hot button right now in basically both franchises, but I've also would have maybe liked Dimitrescu's daughters, but they could give the nurse a skin for Dimitrescu's daughters. The only difference between the 3 daughters is one is blonde. Let's see. Yeah, Bella is the blonde one, and she has a red pendant necklace. Cassandra is the brunette with a yellow pendant necklace, and Daniela is a redhead with a teal colored pendant necklace. They could have a, not necessarily a legendary skin, but they can have the sickle weapon that they carry, and the black dress, and then they can have 3 different heads so that you can have one of each of the available dollars for a skin, which would be good. Oh, also during the dev stream for the 5th anniversary, they also leaked 2 codes for the anniversary event that I will put on the bottom of the screen. And one code will give you, I believe it was 10 Rift Fragments, and the other one will give you 250,000 blood points. I'll have those codes probably just displayed somewhere on the screen for a little bit so people can jot them down or type them in. Another thing that they talked about on the dev stream that I think was just terrible, they talked about a possible, I think it was an automatic reporting system where, like, I don't remember much of it, but it basically led to, okay, if someone gets enough reports, the automatic system will give them a ban, and that is just terrible because sweaty survivors and killers, just sweaty players all in all, will always complain about, oh, you didn't play the way I like, or, oh god, you used the skin I hate, I'm gonna report you, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just so freaking childish, especially when you think about it. It's 1 killer versus 4 survivors. Those 4 survivors can team up and report that killer, and the killer player just amasses a bunch of reports and then gets banned because a bunch of whiny children were like, oh, you didn't play the way we like, oh god, you brought a Mori? But I didn't tunnel any of you, and I tried to play as fair as I possible. You still brought a Mori, you're disgusting, I hope you enjoy your ban! Like, fuck off, kids. Seriously. I mean, the whole automated report system just sounds like a terrible, terrible idea, and I hope they don't go with it. Other than that, I really don't have anything else about this chapter, although, other than, I love this guy. Once again, I'm another horror game fan. I remember when me and my brother, my older brother, when we were kids, we would drape this 20-foot white sheet on the wall, and we would hook up our PlayStation to a projector, and we would play Resident Evil 1 on a 20-foot screen. That was so awesome. In the dark, too. That was one of my most cherished memories as a child. Although I didn't play very much of the other Resident Evil series, and I stopped playing after Resident Evil 5, I still watched and paid some attention to the series. And I love that Dead by Daylight is bringing in so many icons from other franchises. It's only going to strengthen their, I guess, longevity for this game. But with that said, I do have, I guess you could say, I want to say constructive criticism. Like, they should listen more to, like, their community and Fog Whisperers, and I know they can't just listen to everybody on the community, because there's people like, oh, you should do this, like, oh my god, why'd you nerf a DS? You should make DS active whenever you're in the dying state. No, those kind of players should not be listened to whatsoever. They're the kind of people who just want the easy automatic wins, or the people who are like, oh, you should have no one not be a hex perk anymore. Like, no, guys, stop. Please stop the crying. Like, I understand there's a lot of small little nuances in this game that can bring slight frustration, but the game is, compared to many other points of its time, it is the best it's ever been. There's just, I don't know, they just should probably listen to some of their more experienced community players, or even the Fog Whisperers. I mean, the devs do a good job, especially the art team. The art team does a really great job, but it's so easy to praise the art team. The team who like does all the balance shifting and tweaks and adjustments, they don't get enough praise, but They should honestly probably look into maybe getting like actual veteran players to do some of their testing as well and get feedback from them. But that's just me. I I love this chapter and I'm excited for when it comes out. I'll stop rambling on and you guys can get on with your day and not watch my cringy content anymore. Bye. Have a great time.